Here we are, about to play Dragon Age Inquisition. And for those of you who don't know me, I am Ash, which 100% of you probably won't know me, considering this is my first video. However, this is a game that I have played a bunch over the years, and considering it came out in 2015, I think it was 2015. I don't know, this is definitely an amazing series. And we will play on normal, which is not the one that I play on the most. This video will probably be a little bit longer, simply because of the fact that we have so much to get through in terms of like the beginning of the game. Which shouldn't be a big deal, but this is my very first Let's Play, so I guess let's see how this goes. Maybe you'll love it, maybe you'll hate it, maybe you'll think I'm funny-ish. I hear I'm funny. That's what I hear. You know, it comes and goes. But thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you for being here. And if you end up liking what you see, well, you know, maybe subscribe. And maybe you'll see more things of just me rambling on about random shit that pertains to the game and just general random shit. 'Cause why not? So I won't spend too much time making my character, simply because I already have a general idea on my character. 'Cause like I said, I've played this game a lot. But I figured playing a game that I was familiar with might be a little bit easier to start with than playing a game that I was not so familiar with. So let's do a bomb-ass scar. And a really cool tattoo design. Because why not, right? Like, I mean, who doesn't like having a tree on their forehead? I know. It didn't save, my bad. You would definitely think I had not played this game before. Just purely based on what you're seeing right now, but I promise I have. Like, I have all the DLC. I actually have all of these games. Let's rename this. From Alana to... let's do Keone. It's a pretty name that I have used before in stories that I write, because, you know, why not? But it definitely looks like I've not played this game before. And I can't hear the audio of the game, so, you know, so sorry if I talk over something, or if my jokes seem to be a little bit off balance. I have subtitles on, luckily. Yeah, my character is so clearly done with shit, though. Like, ooh, spiders. I hate spiders with every fiber of my being. I think that is the one thing in these games that I absolutely hate out of everything. Because, I mean, this game doesn't, like, scare me, per se, but that doesn't mean that I enjoy the spiders. I feel like maybe we could have done without them. I don't know. It's just major spider trauma. No, I've always hated spiders. If I see one, I will scream and just run. I don't deal with them. I won't go near them. They are mean, okay? I found a wolf spider when I was younger at my mom's house, and that thing was so mean. One of my siblings managed to get it underneath sparkly. One of my siblings managed to get it underneath a cup, and it tried to play dead, like flipped over on the back and everything, and just as we were gonna lift it to like smash it one more time, it flipped over and ran so fast. So spiders are evil, in case anybody was unaware. So here we are, shackled, manacled. I don't really know. It just looks like a really tiny spreader bar to me. You know, like, Maybe that's bad, I don't know, but that's definitely what it looks like. And
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you
because
now.
I'm
The
special.
conclave is destroyed.
Because I'm special, Cassandra.
Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
Me. So I'm assuming if you're watching this, you either know what Dragon Age is, or you have played this game before and you just want to see somebody else like totally mess it up. So I am all here for messing it up. I love messing up games. However, Cassandra, if you don't know, Cassandra is sort of from Dragon Age 2, and she wasn't very nice in Dragon Age 2 either. You think I did it, because you do.
Explain this.
I don't want to, man. Maybe, like, if you're gonna talk to me like that, I don't want to explain anything to you.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying.
She's just got a shit temper all around. You know, like, it doesn't matter. She's just got a super shit temper all around. You know, I heard that this wheel, this dialogue wheel, was something that like BioWare had come up with, so it's really only seen in like BioWare games. If I'm wrong, let me know. Please let me know, because I have no idea, but I just remember hearing about it somewhere forever and a day ago. I remember nothing. Please let me go. I remember nothing. Don't torture me. Because it's honestly what it looks like it's going towards is just pure torture.
Go to the forward camp, Liliana.
You're gonna take me to the rift. The breach. The rift.
What did happen?
Cassandra just looks like she is all no nonsense. It'd be easier to show me. Really? Would it be? Would it be easier, Cassandra? Could we not have done that before? I guess I was unconscious, so you really couldn't, but, you know, did they even try to wake me up? I'm lucky I didn't die, I guess. Being unconscious for that long? Spiders, man, they'll eat ya. You're unconscious for that long. Throw them to the spiders. It's no longer throw them to the wolves. Now it's throw them to the spiders.
Is larger with each passing hour.
With each passing hour. I feel like maybe we should hurry then.
All were caused by the explosion.
We should probably hurry. And, get a move on, man. Just saying. Well, it does look hungry. It does look very hungry enough to swallow the world. Just, you know, throwing that out there.
Your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
See, okay, here's the thing. Like, if it's already gonna kill me, why is it that you think I won't help? Why would I actively do something that would kill me? If I want to take over the world, it's probably not the best laid out plan, you know? But I tend to get very annoyed with the tutorial simply because it takes so long. And I've played this game, like I said, a bunch. Although probably won't look like it. I've never played on normal. I usually only play on casual.
The conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
She's so matter of fact. Now they're dead. Like okay. I feel like I could have gathered that. Considering you guys are like, got me in chains and stuff. Just feel like I could have gathered that one up.
There will be a trial.
And just stab me in the stomach. Thankfully, she's not that impulsive. Because that would be bad. She don't know where she's taking me yet. Run! Run like the wind!
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
But this is probably one of my more favorite game series ever. I think BioWare really outdid themselves with this series. I know a lot of people really have like love in their hearts for Mass Effect, but I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters, so I could never really get into Mass Effect even with the storyline. So I got pretty attached to Dragon Age years and years ago, starting with Dragon Age Origins, which I think was made in like 2005, I think. Either that or 2008. I always forget which one it goes with. Simply because I am just uber intelligent like that.
Then we fell unconscious.
And we're gonna run, and we're gonna run. But I was really happy. Ooh, ouch. That's like a couple broken ribs. Your legs certainly did not make it. If you guys can't hear the audio very well, or like you guys want it quieter or louder, just, you know, drop it in the comments below, because I'm definitely still learning. This is crab walk. This is definitely going to be a learning process for me, but it seems pretty fun so far, so, you know, hopefully it goes well. But I already know how to do things like this. So the biggest problem that I have with this game is that I tend to be the one who has the most DPS. I don't know why, I don't know how I keep screwing it up. But I always have the most DPS, which means, no, I don't wanna. Which means that they act like I'm the tank. So they all attack me, which sucks, because I am uber squishy. You know what? Let's do this one. Let's be a sassy McSassersons. Oh, slight disapproval. She don't like me.
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
That's true. I'm always right, Cassandra. I feel like we should just establish this right now, is that I'm always right. I'm never wrong. Never, ever, ever. So, in case anybody was wondering, I'm always right. Yeah, I cooperated. 'Cause I have to. Ooh, loot. Oh, that's not how you loot. I am super... So I've been playing, like, Origins lately. Which is much darker than this game. Like, it feels more oppressive. And it's the beginning of all the lore and everything. And it feels a lot more oppressive and just a lot more dangerous and icky. But the buttons are all a little bit different. Cassandra, kill your own people. Well, actually, no. Help me, but... But they all have different buttons, of course, because, you know, games. Where did Cassandra go? Am I... Oh, there she is. Like, am I missing her? So it just... Sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to figure out the button stuff, and it doesn't help that I've been playing Breath of the Wild lately. Which if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. But I've been playing Breath of the Wild recently, and I always invert the camera, because Nintendo always inverted the camera here, in their gameplay and all the other Legend of Zelda games. So I really wanted to be true to the Legend of Zelda franchise and invert, which absolutely drives my boyfriend nuts. And it's hilarious, because every time he needs to stop and help me with Breath of the Wild, he has to go back into the settings, which is a lot, by the way. I am so bad at that game. He has to go back into the settings and put it back to like where it was. And then before he gives it back to me, he has to go back into the settings again and invert the camera again. So to him, it's just a lot of work that he doesn't want to do. Oh my god, stop! Why? Why do we do this? What the hell? See, like, they treat me like I'm the freaking tank, and I'm not. Stop attacking me, please. I mean you no harm. I love how I'm, like, standing right next to one. He's just chilling. Chilling like an old school villain. Die. But, like, it'd be really embarrassing if I just, like, died in the tutorial after I've told you guys I've played this game a lot. Like, I don't think I could recover from that. So fingers crossed I don't die. That would be nice. Which, it's not looking good so far. I mean... Oh, can I? Okay, we're close to a rift. Okay, don't sit here and act like it's the rift. Bloop. There we go. Yay, we get to meet Angel Baby Varric. Varric is, like, by far, in this game, one of my most favorite characters. I think out of the whole franchise, honestly. I love his sass. His sass pack. Sass pack. And that's Varric. So wonderful. Dude, could you not?
What did you do?
I did nothing.
Do I have, like, gore on? Okay, I did not do that, by the way, my man. You just grabbed my wrist and thrust it. Like, could we cut off my hand and it would still do that? Like, do I need to be alive for it to do that?
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach.
Sometimes I wonder.
Placed that mark.
I'm gonna need to check if I have gore on, because it's really icky. I don't want to deal with that.
Seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you
So-
hold the key to our salvation.
Egg Boy Solus. Did you just, like, do guesswork? Like, maybe it can close rifts. Maybe it could bake a pie. Cassandra fucking hates him with, like, every part of his being.
Are you with the Chantry?
Or her being. And his.
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Nice crossbow. It's a nice crossbow for you to not tell me where it's from. I think that's, like, the biggest mystery of the last two games, is that he doesn't tell anybody where that crossbow comes from, or why he's named it Bianca, or who Bianca is, or, like, he has tons of different stories about where he got the crossbow.
Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I want to know how. How'd you do that? How'd you manage that? Aw, thanks. Thanks, Egg Boy. Hey, slight approval.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach.
We're
without
twinning.
the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Ay, I'm trying not to talk over other people in case you guys, like, actually want to hear the cutscenes. It's very hard. Let me make sure I don't have gore on, because luckily I do not have, do not enable persistent gore. I hate that. Yes. I think it's icky. I don't need to be running around with blood constantly all over me.
We must move quickly.
Just throwing that out there. But anyways, I'm trying not to talk over other people in case you guys want to hear that. But it's very hard because I always forget that, you know, maybe there are some things other people are interested in, and I'm just over here like, let me just talk a lot. I don't care. I don't like using that particular system just because I find it to be kind of useless. Like, maybe it's helpful when you're more strategic than I am, but I have a habit of just, like, button mashing, and, like, I tend to hit buttons that don't do anything because I don't have enough mana. Mana? Mona? Mana. I'm gonna call it mana. If it's wrong, that's okay. We're all friends here. But I tend to hit buttons that, like, I don't have enough mana for until I do have enough mana for it. And then it's used, and then the mana's gone, and I do that. I'm not a super strategic person, which is probably going to be the bane of my existence with this game. On normal.
I don't remember what happened.
I'm not innocent. I did steal the lollipop, okay? I do know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a lollipop. Or a Tootsie Pop. Wow. Try to quote something from, like, forever ago. Try to date myself, and I get it wrong. Sounds like me. Ah! No! I am innocent child. Please. Please don't attack me. Ah! Okay, so I was debating on starting with Origins, but I thought that maybe Inquisition would be sort of easier for people to want to watch. Especially because the gameplay for Origins is ridiculously old. Like, it's really old. And it's not very fast at all. Which, this is kind of like a happy medium in terms of, like, how fast the characters go. Because in Dragon Age 2, you could be, like, especially as a rogue, you could be, like, super fast. Like, just all over the place. And I know you can't see me, but I absolutely did hand movements there. Just imagine them. It'll be fine. But yeah, it's level up. Yeah. But they did, like, a happy medium here as opposed to, like, Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age 2. So it kind of seems like they just needed to sort out how fast they wanted it. I will button mash no matter what game I play. Doesn't matter if it's super, super slow or the fastest game around. I will never not button mash, most likely. Yay, I leveled up. Nobody else did, though, because I'm the cool one. Here, let's get some supplies. Alright, Chancellor. Sounds ominous.
Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Sun,
He's a dick. I don't like him.
Arroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
They're the left and right hands of the divine. I feel like it's more than supposedly. I'm just saying. So no one's in charge here. So I love how, like, sassy they can make these responses. I think it's wonderful.
You killed everyone who was in charge.
Because you can either be, like, a total angel, a sass master, or just a huge asshole. I don't usually ever pick the asshole ones, though. I want people to like me. I'm a people pleaser.
but not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Rude. I don't think we can abandon it because lives are going to be lost. feel like this should have captions that says drama intensifies. Alright, let's do the mountain path. See if we can find those soldiers. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Varric approved though. Yay.
Bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Wow. What an asshole. We're all just so serious. Marching along to our deaths. Probably. Because it just spews little balls of breach, I guess. I don't know. But... See, it's fun. It's snowy. And cold and awful. And we hate it. We're in the mountains. But, you know, let's have a party. But I've heard a lot that, like, super story-driven games aren't very good for Let's Plays, but you know what? We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna make it good for Let's Plays.
Mine?
Because
Part of an old mining complex.
I think that would be
These
great.
mountains are full of such parts.
And your
Especially because I don't think enough people have given these games a chance. Maybe they have, and I just am in a hole where, you know, other people don't really exist, apparently, but should I wait for them? I should probably wait for them before I just go off and attack things and probably die. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got everybody. All right, children, let's go. I don't think this is my favorite of the games, though. I think Dragon Age 2 would be my favorite, but Lore Rise, probably Origins. I also have all the DLC. Seriously, Cassandra? You are supposed to be my tank. The cool thing about this game, though, that the other games don't have, is that this game allows your party members to heal themselves. But I will still probably help out because they don't heal themselves when I want them to. Which is just super annoying. Because sometimes they're too late. Ooh. Let's light a fire and just hide out in here for a while. You never know. I mean, it can be safe. But yeah, in case you can't tell, this is definitely my first gameplay ever. I've never even picked up a controller before. Definitely. I feel like that's what it sounded like. I was quote-unquote a gamer, I guess. I guess you can consider me one, but I'm very specific on games that I play, but if you guys have any games that you're like, hey, you should play this, we would definitely watch this, let me know. Because I am all for trying new stuff. Especially when it results in some very entertaining video. Oh my god, could we not? Could we just not? Just shh. I just want to get through this tutorial, honestly. So this video will probably be just a little bit longer. Trying to make it quick-ish. But I don't just want to stop in the middle of something. Yeah, let's keep going just a little bit longer. That's okay. I don't want to make it too long, but also I don't want to bore anybody and be like, oh, well, that was lame. We didn't even get a taste of anything. Like, we don't even know what she's about. We don't even know who this person is. Well, my name is Ash. You can call me Ash or Amazing, one of the two. Doesn't matter. It's fine. And I just am a person who is here for some fun gameplay and to possibly entertain other people.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant,
You know, I've
you're alive.
thought about doing this for a long time and I figured, hey, why not? But it is a little bit intimidating. That's gonna like shoot up and no! I hate these guys. They always do that. They're only really susceptible to cold, which of course isn't ready. And they like appear under you and they can make time go faster or slower, and it's just the worst. They are just by far the worst.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite
Oh.
proficient at this.
Hell yeah.
On the big one.
What if it just like works on all the little ones and not the big one? That'd be so disappointing.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner. Then you...
No need to sound so surprised. It's all in a day's work.
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go while you still can.
You run backwards. It's fine. I got this.
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Alright, so we will, how about we go kill the big one? We go, close the big guy. And then we'll end it there. I'll probably post, I don't know, a few videos a week to get started. Why not? No! Don't fall. That's how you die, you know? Just, like, walk off the edge of a cliff.
So, holes in the fade don't just...
Especially in game glitches.
If enough magic is brought to bear,
But,
possible.
yeah. Let's do this.
That is true.
And if you guys have stuck with me this far, you know, I really appreciate it, because I'm here for you guys. I'm here to be entertaining. Even though I don't know. I try.
You walked out of and our soldiers found
But I feel like this game touches on a lot of interesting issues, like in Dragon Age 2. The whole issue is that mages are super oppressed from Templar, like because of the Templars, who are all like evil. It reminded me of that Stanford, what do you call it? The Stanford thing? Not challenge, I don't know the word. The Stanford thing where like a group of students were prisoners and a group of students were guards. I know it wasn't very accurate, but that is what it reminds me of, where it just like all of that power goes to a person's head because they're in a different position than somebody else.
Liliana, have your
But don't worry, I know that was definitely not a good thing. I don't know the word. Why am I blanking on the word? I do that sometimes where I just like, I don't have a word. And it's a word I need. Can I even get up there? Do I have to climb? Can I fly? I wish.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key.
Solus, that sentence made no sense to what I said. Like, that bugs me. Like, no. Like, okay, it sort of made sense, but not like enough for me to be like, yeah, I get you. Like, you don't say no to me. Like, can I even get up there? No, this rift is the first. Like, that doesn't make any sense. No, I can't get up there. Or no, like, I wasn't asking if it was the first. I wasn't even asking if it was important to close it. I know it's important. Look at how icky that looks. I'm gonna touch it. Touched.
Whatever you do,
But hopefully this isn't too confusing for you guys. Just jumping into this. Because I'm weird and I have to know all the lore. I don't think everybody... Whee! I don't think everybody is like that, but I am definitely super like that. That looks super safe. So safe. Help me.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. most holy called out.
I mean, she didn't call out to me by name. I guess if we want to go based on voice recognition, but that will not hold up in court. And if you're going to put me on trial, which I don't know who would hold that trial.
What's going on?
Everybody who matters is dead.
We have an intruder.
You know, like, it's a nice thought, but we are not united enough in this to hold a trial. All right, let's get through this guy, and then
Was this
we'll end it there. I don't know, man. I don't remember nothing. I'm innocent. I told you that.
Fate leads into this place,
See, Solus knows. Ask him.
but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However,
I
opening the
mean,
rift will likely
okay. Safe is relative. Okay, we are definitely putting our lives at risk to close this freaking breach. I mean, if we were to leave it, it probably wouldn't be super detrimental. Maybe it would be. I don't know. They're like, oh, it's growing and it's gonna swallow the world, but it's closed. I'm just saying, it's closed. Not great, but kinda. Ooh, ow. Ugh, I hate this guy, because, like, I usually start out with, like, electricity stuff, because that's one of, like, the base ones that you get. And he is, as you can probably tell, completely freaking immune to electricity. Like, how is that fair, my man? You know, like, I've got 3 spells. I think being a mage is one of the best decisions you can make, especially if you don't play this game a lot. However, the beginning, it's so hard to, like, actually really get into. Simply because you don't have a lot of spells, you don't have a lot of things that work very well. And honestly, this guy is, like, kind of tough. Like, I have a hard time with him on casual. So I guess we're gonna see how this goes on normal. Which, again, this is not this is not one that I play very often. Not on normal. But just for you guys, I'll try. Ah! No, leave me alone. Rude. So rude. And as you guys can tell, I'm kind of struggling with the camera a little bit, just because I was playing Animal Crossing earlier, and I, like, left it inverted. Or not Animal Crossing, Breath of the Wild. I was playing Breath of the Wild earlier. I do play Animal Crossing, though, because that's a fun game. But I can't imagine that anybody would be, you know, super interested in watching me play Animal Crossing, when it's definitely a game for just chilling out and relaxing. Ah! Oh my gosh, so they're like just, see, I have too much DPS. I use too much DPS, or not use. I have it, I don't know the word, I don't know how to say it. My DPS is too high. Damage per second. My damage per second is too high, and they like, no! Cassandra! You're a horrible tank! Where are you? Cassandra. Like, you're a horrible tank. Why do I have you? Why am I forced to use you for so long? See, she died. Okay, we're gonna hope that I don't die. Solus, I swear on my absolute life, if you die... oh my gosh. Solus. Wake up. Thank you. Okay, wait, that was Cassandra. My bad. Alright, I am out of potions at this point. So, oh, that's probably why. Because this guy isn't open. No! Leave me alone. I am not the enemy here. They are the enemy. I don't exist. You know how embarrassing it would be if I just died? Please don't make fun of me. Don't judge. I promise. I'm trying. See, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. See? Look at that. Just work with me here. Just like a little bit. No! No! I like forgot that I had a whole thing to be paying attention to. Here we go. Okay. Yep, now you're good. Now I can close you. That felt completely unfair. I'm just gonna say that. That just felt super unfair. Ooh, I unlocked Pride Demon. That was a huge-ass Pride Demon, I'll tell you that. Egg Boy! So as you were, like, knocked unconscious. You were knocked the fuck out, so... Don't. Man. Well. And that's that. I did it, you guys. I did it. Well, thank you so much for just coming in and hanging out. And you know, if you liked hanging out, maybe hang out next time. It'll probably be out pretty soon. I'll probably release a couple just to at least get us through the meat of everything. Here, I'll let it go through till it allows me to talk again. But if you guys liked it, let me know. If you hated it, also let me know. I'm always open to suggestions and fun critiques. So thank you so much, you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.